So, ma'am, you've all briefed us about the various activities of the SSK Trust, the domain of areas in which it has brought about a tangible change. Would you like to narrate to us or share with us an experience of any such patient or person whose life has been impacted through the activity of the trust?
There are many few children whose life improved after the intervention from our trust. But I would just like to narrate one incident here, wherein this child, Virana, he's from Kakkargoda, and we have adopted Kakkargoda as a model village. And every month, every week, our doctors are in fact there in the PHCs. And during one of the camps, the mother and child, they came to us, and the child was he looked very pale, underweight. And then the mother came and she just told me like about, she showed something in the stomach, some peg-like thing. And then I asked our doctors to just examine the child and give the details. And then the mother was very upset. She told about her son being 3 years and is very cranky. He wants to play, but he doesn't have the energy. So these were the emotional side. And as a mother, she expressed the child's difficulties. And then we asked her to come back to the hospital and get few tests conducted and let our doctors examine the child completely. So as per that, they came back to the hospital, and our pediatrics department from Bapuji Child Health Institution, they conducted few tests and examined the child, and they came out with the condition of the child wherein the food pipe and the windpipe of the child was connected. And since they are from a poor background, initially the parents could only afford the surgery, wherein the food and the windpipe were disconnected. Now the child is 3 years old. He is 7.5 kilos weight. And right now, the only way the child could take any nutrition is through this peg, which was inserted in the stomach. And now the mother wanted a solution wherein she was looking forward to her child being normal, going to a regular school, going to Anganwadi and playing with children. And then we discussed with our doctors, and they were like the real challenges in treating this child, wherein his esophagus, the food pipe, is short. That was one of the challenges. And the child being just 7.5 kilos. And then we discussed, and we really wanted to help the child. And wherein they came up with the solution, like first of all, let us admit the child, keep the child in Bapuji Child Health Institute for 2 months, and wherein the child was given micronutrients, nutrient supplements, and literally our PGs and doctors were babysitting the child. And the mother, the parents were also very cooperative, and they could improve the child's weight from 7.5 kilos to 10 kilos. And after that, meanwhile, they planned the surgery also, how to go about the surgery and make the child normal in his eating patterns. And then they connected the stomach. They, in fact, elongated the stomach and connected it to the food pipe. And after 15 days to 1 month of observation, after the surgery, the child started eating normally with slow, small feeds they started with. And then when our team was confident enough that the child could go back home and continue with the routine life, it was only then that the child was discharged from the hospital. So it was totally, I think, 3 to 4 months of care from SS Trust. And this was a very challenging surgery, one of its kind in Davangere, or the state, the entire Karnataka state. And it was covered in many of the papers also. And now the child is very happy and going to Anganwadi now. So it is very satisfying.